Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. It's Throwback Thursday! And because it is Throwback Thursday, what I like to do is dig deep into the crates and go back to the days of yesteryear and pull out some true classics and present them to you guys. I'd like to know what you thought about the song the first time you heard it, and if this is your first time hearing it, tell me what you think. And since we've made it this far, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So the theme of this Throwback Thursday is mid to late 90s pop rock. Now, of course, like I said, the early 90s began with some grunge music, everything going from hair metal into grunge. And then I think grunge was pretty short-lived, and then like in the mid-90s, then it started to transform. And it was a little bit emo, the kind of the rock that was coming out. But it also goes against what I normally say. A band isn't really considered to be classic or in the realms of being a classic band until they have that one ballad or that one slow song that solidifies them. Whether it be, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, Kiss, Motley Crue, Poison, all those groups, Cinderella, all those bands had that one ballad or slow song that made them, put into the realms of being classic. This one is no different. Hootie and the Blowfish. This is Let Her Cry. Now, of course, yes, there's a lot of people that have heard this song or at least seen the video. And you want to know why? Because it's a great fucking song. Plain and simple. Back in the day, Hootie and the Blowfish were hitting the college circuit, and that's why when you see them in their videos, they just look so plain Jane. It went from like the grunge to this, like we're just simple like you guys, and they're playing college, college campuses and things like that. And this was one that everybody loves. I love it. How can you not love it? Because it's just a song about maybe finding somebody and realizing that they were a mess, and then getting to a point to where she's in a mess, and there's really nothing you can do until she helps herself. And that's why you gotta let her cry. If the tears roll down her face, and as the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into Hootie and the Blowfish and Let Her Cry.
And here we go.
She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She says, "There's the one I love the most, but life's not far behind." She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I say that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair, then I pray to God, you gotta help me fly away. to get high. I sat down on my couch and cried, yelling, oh mama, please help me. Won't you hold my hand and let her cry? If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be.
All right, so that was Let Her Cry by Hootie and the Blowfish. Now, the song actually was released December of 1994, but it won the Grammy in 1996 for this song. What was it? It was the best Grammy Award for the best pop performance by a duo or group with vocals. And so, you know, that song was significant. It's just the pain you can feel when he's like, oh mama, and doing that, because, you know, when you have somebody who has turned to drugs and you love them, whether it be a parent, whether it be a spouse, whether it be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, there comes a point that you can keep trying to help them, but if they don't want to help themselves, you gotta wait for them to help themselves. You know, that's why one of those reasons why sometimes interventions work, because you gotta get people that love you and say, like, look, we really care about you, we want you in our lives, but we can't have you in our lives like this because it's hurting us too much. So you either go get help, or we're going to have to, you know, do some tough love on you until you can get yourself together. And I feel that's, you know, the basic core. And the video was showing her, like, you know, walking around. She was looking dirty. She was, you know, it's raining outside. She's wearing like a sundress and goes into the cafe, and everybody just looks at her because they know something's messed up with this chick. They don't. You know, some people might be like, oh, that's drugs. Some people, like the kid, they don't know what that's all about. They're just like, mommy, why does that lady look weird? So that's what I get from this song. If you have a different feeling about this song, let me know. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know. So if you made it this far, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really appreciate it. You really don't know how much I appreciate it, because it's helping me get to a goal, and it's helping me get through some of my own fears. I mean, when I first started this channel, it took me a little over 6 months to actually get in front of the camera and start talking to you guys. And now, even though I might stumble here and there, it's only because I'm trying to think on my feet. I don't have anything written down or anything like that. I might go to Wikipedia and look something up, but I'm thinking on my feet, because that's what I actually do. And my job is that, you know, I hear people, I have to quickly react, and in such a way that I don't sound like I'm a robot, like, okay, sorry that happened, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody really does. It doesn't sound like you're being helpful. It just sounds like you don't like your day and you don't want to be there. So I think I checked, it was 785 that I'm at right now. Remember, I only wanted to be at 700 by Thanksgiving, and that's next week. So I'm well on my way to my next goal, which is 1,000 by New Year's. And I just need you guys' help, and all I need for you guys to do is to like, subscribe, share, comment. Peace.